Hey, you guys. It is 6:15 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up about a half an hour ago, which is really good for me because it's been like I've been getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning due to the pain. So last night before I went to bed, to sleep, my nurse, I think she gave me 10 or 15 milligrams of oxy. I fell asleep. I'd say about 2:30, it started to like kind of stir because I was starting to feel the pain. 3 o'clock, she brought in, I would have called her, but I was still, it's like you're sleeping, but you could feel the pain. That's how it would start out. And then about 3:30, I was wide awake in a lot of pain. I would call her. So the doctor set it up so that it like, in the middle of the night at like 3 o'clock, she comes and brings me like 5 milligrams. So she brought me 5 at 3 o'clock. I slept so good. Oh my gosh. I haven't had this good night's sleep, well, quite a few nights. So it really feels good. I pretty much got dressed and did everything by myself today thanks to my occupational therapy tools. So still trying to fix my hair. At 7 a.m., transport is coming to pick me up to take me to my appointment with my surgeon. I'm interested in hearing what he has to say, and I believe he's taking out my stitches, and I hope that means no more bandages, and it will be just the brace. I suppose it depends on how it heals. Hoping that taking out the stitches in the bandages will make me more comfortable and make my leg more flexible. I know I'm still not supposed to be bending it yet, but I'm getting closer to that point. It's just more a comfort thing. So anyways, see what the day holds. Okay, you guys, I just got back from my appointment with the surgeon. I feel so good. I feel like a whole new woman. I feel light and fluffy. This is, he took the stitches out and put this tape on. I think this tape lasts for 10 days. I don't do anything. It falls off by itself. Good news is I don't have to wrap my leg in a plastic bag when I take a shower. But yeah, this incision starts here, and it went down like that. Weird thing is, I thought it was going to go straight down. I don't know, maybe as it heals, it goes. I don't know. I thought it was going to be like straight on the side of my leg. It's very interesting. The scar right here is like a big ridge. It was really weird. I didn't expect that. I've never had stitches before besides my perineum when I had kids and, oral surgery. So I've never really seen it. And it's like a big ridge. He did tell me, I don't know if you could see it right there, as it heals, it's going to flatten out. Of course, I'll be left with the scar. But oh my God, I feel fantastic. Oh, he showed me how to start working movement. He showed me using his hand, moving my kneecap. And he showed me, he goes, now, does that hurt? And I said, no. Because last time I moved my kneecap, it hurt like hell. He goes, yeah, it actually feels good, doesn't it? I said, yes. So he showed me how to do that and do some things because he wants to get more, loosen it up. So anyways, I can't wait to get to physical therapy and try this out. I just feel light. And I don't know which weighed more, the bandages or if my brace weighs more. I don't know, but I feel amazing. So anyways, I am on top of the world. I am so happy. I couldn't wait for this moment. Just having I'm still in my brace. I still have to wear that, and I still have 10 weeks of no weight bearing on that leg. But getting the bandages off, there were layers and layers. First, you had the surgical bandages and this really thick gauze wrapped around my leg, and then there was an ace bandage. And it was taped up tight. So it was like I'm thinking that was, preventing me from any movement. I feel more free and more flexible. I cannot wait to get to OT and PT and give it a try. I am, the oxycodone is still, keeping the pain down. So I may be having illusions of grandeur. I found when the pain medicine is working, I think I can do anything, and then when it wears off, I find out I can't. But I can't wait to start bending a little. I feel more flexible. I feel lighter. I just feel like I can move. I am just so happy. This is like the big step I've been waiting for. So, I could start bending it, and he taught me that little massage with my kneecap, which actually felt good. When he went to go do it, I got afraid. He goes, "It's okay." He goes, "You're going to have a lot of PTSD." And I have. I had something really strange happen yesterday. They put salt down because of the snowstorm. It was either yesterday or the day before. And I'm sitting out on the patio, and I see this guy out of the corner of my eye, and he's using his foot to like spread the salt around. I could hear it scraping. Well, I jumped because I could swear I saw this man fall over onto his back. And I look over and he's fine. He's standing there. And they said that's normal. When you have something this traumatic happen, he says, you'll get over it. It's going to take a few months to get over it. He said, but it's going to get less and less as time goes on. So when he went to go move my kneecap, I kind of jolted. And he says, just relax. He goes, now I'm going to do this. And he goes, how does that feel? He goes, it feels good, doesn't it? I said, it does. Before I could not. The slightest movement, and I was screaming. So I'm just really happy. I can't wait to get to therapy. So I have to tell you guys this because I kind of find it funny because I take this for granted all the time because I've been dealing with it all my life, and I never think anything of it. But every once in a while, like from a healthcare professional, I'll get a comment. I think people who are not in the medical community don't notice it, which is a good thing. But it's like for 59 years, I have been dealing with this. So to me, it's just, part of my life. I don't think anything of it. So 2 weeks ago, when I was at the other hospital, when I had surgery, the physical therapist there came in. And I, was laying in the bed, and I had the blankets off. And she looks at my legs, and she says, there's something else going on here besides your surgery. She says, want to tell me about it? And I said, yeah, I was born with hip dysplasia. It's the same leg, the left leg, same one. And she goes, she says, I thought so. You know why? She goes, because that's the way I put my legs. And I was born with hip dysplasia too. And I thought, that's odd. But, I'm thinking, well, how do I put my legs that are any different than anybody else? It looks normal to me, and I've never noticed how anyone else has their legs when they're laying down. Their legs are stretched out. I never noticed. So today I go to my surgeon's office for my appointment with him. It's so funny. His physician assistant, he's taking out the stitches. And then my surgeon comes in to take a look and talk to me. And the first thing how did he put that? He goes, looks at my legs and he goes, well, you have a strange anatomy. And I started cracking up at first, and the EMTs who brought me there, they were like, what? At first I thought, what was he, insulting his work? I thought he did a damn good job with this surgery. But then he says, your legs, you're laying here with your legs out, doesn't look right. And I said, well, in my left hip, I was born with hip dysplasia. And he goes, oh, okay. He says, yeah, because I don't understand what people are talking about. When I have my legs straight out, it looks normal to me. So I have to, next time I see somebody with no leg problems, laying with their legs out, I need to go take a look and see what's different about me. Because for 59 years, I have never noticed my legs looking any different than anybody else's. And twice in the last 2 weeks, this has been brought up. I have had, I remember one time I was at a neurologist and he wanted, because I had a stroke, wanted me to walk down the hall. And I don't think I walk any different than anybody else either. It doesn't look that way to me. So he's watching me walk. He goes, wait. There's something going on here. He goes, you have a slight limp. I guess I would, but nobody's ever noticed. He says, I'm seeing it. What happened here? Hip dysplasia. It's so strange. Maybe it's just because it's a lifelong thing and I always took it for granted, but never realized my legs actually looked different than others. So I have to look around the hospital or something for somebody who has their legs out and see what's different. I'm in such a good mood today. I'm sorry. So everyone, it's been a very long and busy day, and I am exhausted. They picked me up for my doctor's appointment this morning at 6:45 a.m. Then when I got back, I had a very short time before I had to be at occupational therapy. So I ate breakfast real quick. Then I had a quick lunch break, maybe about 45 minutes. And then I was in physical therapy. Then after that, I'm dealing with, things that have to do with my discharge. So I'm like, I've been really busy today. Well, I just bought myself a walker. My case manager here is set up for me to have a walker and a wheelchair because I can't function without them. I mean, I cannot believe. I never dreamed this would happen to me, but yeah. So I guess the walker, once I pay the copay from my insurance, I own it. So now I own the walker. So of course, I'm going to decorate it purple and black. Just make it more fun. Get a little. I want to get a little bag for it. Even though I don't, I only use that for short distances because, well, I basically only have one leg still. I will eventually be back to two, but it's going to be a while. Let's see. Oh, getting a wheelchair, but that's a rental. So, um, you know, that'll be okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, I can't believe I've been in the hospital 2.5 weeks, so I'm finally leaving this place. Not quite sure yet what is going on with the next place I'll be. That's still being worked on, so we'll see. I don't know. There was something else I was going to say again, and I forgot. But yeah. Oh, I asked my physical therapist today, about my progress, what she thought about it. And she says I have done tremendously well. In fact, she says it's unusual for someone to have done this well. And she says, you have such a determination to get better. And she goes, we could tell you were very independent when you came in here. Yeah, it was a little problem for me. Sorry about the noise. So that was probably my motivation. But she says, I'm doing really well. So now there's no more bandages, no more stitches, all gone. I still have my brace. I was a little confused about that still. I'm not sure how long on the brace. It's not going to be as long as I thought, but non-weight bearing is 12 weeks. So I'm like, how do I remember not to put weight on that leg for 10 more weeks without the brace? Oh, and he did loosen it a little bit, so it's like I'm able to bend my knee. I'm bending my knee just a little bit starting today, like this. I was sitting on the edge of the mat. They have like a mat in the gym, but it's up on a table. And I was like, is my knee bent? Is my knee bent? She started cracking up. She goes, no, she goes, it's, just a little, but we really can't consider that bent. She goes, in fact, right now we can't even consider it a knee. It's just what you get there. So anyways, on to the next leg of my journey with this. I have no idea. Anyways, you guys, I'm just happy today. I made another milestone, got rid of the stitches and the bandages. Those bandages, man, they were so thick and cumbersome. So we'll see what happens from here. You never know. Blessed be and make it a joyful one.